In the vast expanse of the cosmos, an unfathomably immense realm stretches out before us, challenging our understanding and perception. Picture, if you will, the vastness of space stretching out in all directions, filled with countless galaxies, stars, and planets, each a tiny speck in the grand tapestry of the universe. While we may grasp this truth intellectually, the sheer enormity of the universe eludes our full comprehension. Even the most educated minds among us struggle to truly grasp the magnitude of distances involved. 1,000,000 miles may sound like a lot, but when compared to the vastness of space, it is but a minuscule fraction of the whole. And 1,000,000 light years? That distance is beyond the realm of human experience, beyond the grasp of our imagination. Experts, those stewards of knowledge, assure us of the universe's grandeur, urging us to acknowledge its magnitude with a nod of acceptance. Yet, they introduce another layer of complexity by emphasizing the universe's inherent limitations, notably the cosmic speed limit, the speed of light. This fundamental constant, immutable and unyielding, serves as a barrier to our ambitions, dictating the very fabric of reality itself. If even this most intangible of forces cannot breach the celestial confines within a single mortal lifespan, what hope do we, mere beings of flesh and mass, have of traversing such vast distances? We are but ephemeral creatures, bound by the limitations of our biology and the constraints of our technology. The cold indifference of physical laws imprisons us, rendering our ambitions futile against the immensity of space. Trapped within the confines of physics, we are seemingly condemned to stagnate within the constraints of our own stellar neighborhood. The distances between stars are vast, and the time it would take to traverse them at conventional speeds is beyond comprehension. A lifetime of travel would barely scratch the surface of our cosmic backyard, let alone venture into the uncharted depths of interstellar space. It is no wonder, then, that intelligent civilizations faced with such insurmountable distances inevitably seek shortcuts. Doubt creeps in, infecting our once firm beliefs with the dangerous contagion of hope. With hope comes the audacious pursuit of the improbable, defying the weight of evidence to pursue greatness. Thus, despite the overwhelming odds, the death of certainty heralds the birth of possibility. In the face of doubt, great feats may yet be achieved, defying the very laws that bind us to the cosmic dance. Our journey into the unknown may be fraught with peril, but it is also filled with the potential for discovery, innovation, and ultimately transcendence. With a glimmer of hope burrowing its way into our minds, a small group of individuals initiated Project Lumina. If light couldn't move fast enough under its own power, then they were determined to push the boundaries of science until it did. They aimed to propel humanity to the stars, feeding their luminous beast of burden with experiments that involved splitting and bending light, manipulating its properties in intricate ways. With each setback, their hope grew stronger despite the desperate screams of the obstinate continuum. As they relentlessly pursued their goal, breaking down one barrier after another, they witnessed the birth of a new, smaller universe, a promise fulfilled by their unwavering hope. While they hadn't physically broken the speed of light yet, they had achieved faster-than-light communication, circumventing the constraints of reality at an ethereal level. Their efforts attracted the attention of the world government, leading to the nationalization of Project Lumina and an influx of resources. Despite having more tools and support than ever before, they still couldn't break the physical barrier of faster-than-light transportation. Their hope began to wane as the prison door of certainty slammed shut once again, leaving them frustrated by the taunting warden of physics. Undeterred, they continued their work, refusing to succumb to the shackles of certainty. For decades, they poured colossal energies into the hidden spaces of the void, listening intently for any signs of progress. Then, unexpectedly, they heard voices, or at least the sounds of intelligence, emanating from beyond the confines of their cosmic prison. Responding in kind, they established communication with their distant counterparts, a race known as humanity residing in the Milky Way galaxy. Despite the vast distance separating them, light became the medium through which they exchanged information, bridging the gap between their worlds. Through this exchange, they shared not only scientific knowledge and technological advancements, but also cultural and artistic expressions, forging a bond between two civilizations separated by the vastness of space. In the annals of our shared history, we exchanged not just words, but our deepest aspirations and dreams. We beheld the splendor of humanity and grew to regard them as our cosmic brethren. Our two civilizations clung to each other amidst the vast expanse of emptiness, finding solace in each other's company. However, our tranquil existence was shattered when enigmatic vessels emerged on the outer reaches of our solar system, colossal in scale and seemingly indifferent to our attempts at communication. Were these interstellar behemoths piloted by beings who had tamed the mysteries of faster-than-light travel? Or were they akin to ancient sailors navigating the celestial seas? Driven by a relentless curiosity, our outer colonies dispatched their swiftest ships to intercept these newcomers. Despite the perilous journey, modifications were hastily made to extend their range, sacrificing cargo space and safety. Crewed by our bravest and brightest, these vessels ventured forth, broadcasting greetings across every conceivable spectrum. Yet our overtures were met with silence, and subsequent attempts to establish contact were met with indifference. Months later, the leading vessel of the visitors approached our outermost colony nestled on the moon of a distant gas giant. When greeted with the same message, it responded with violence, obliterating the colony and unleashing destruction upon its inhabitants. As the invaders advanced deeper into our system, our feeble defenses crumbled before their onslaught. Desperado, we beseeched our human allies for aid. In response, they offered not just technology, but their very selves, digitusing their consciousness to inhabit formidable synthetic bodies built for war. Led by Colonel Harry Hill of the Terran Navy, these warriors arrived, their ranks swelling with volunteers who had relinquished their humanity to stand alongside us. They brought with them a glimmer of hope amidst the encroaching darkness, a reminder that even in the face of annihilation, solidarity and sacrifice can ignite the flames of defiance. With them by our side, we stand whole, ready to confront whatever fate may bring. Their presence infuses our struggle with renewed purpose, transforming the grim inevitability of death into a beacon of hope. And perhaps, against all odds, it will be enough to tip the scales in our favor. If you enjoyed this tale and wish to support my work, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting below. Your feedback fuels my creativity, and every interaction is deeply appreciated.